you want freedom with no responsibility. Son, there's only one person on earth who gets that, yeah.
The president.
A baby. You're fighting for your right to be a baby. Your right to be a baby.
Good afternoon, sirs and ma'ams. What did you think of that intro? That was cold, wasn't it? That was cold, and I do not apologize in the least because, yes, they are standing up for their right to be a baby. Now, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Well, it's Feel Good Friday. But first, have you seen what's going on in Dearborn, Michigan?
Okay. Sure. I mean, I'd love to discuss this. I just want to finish the quote because this is more. Okay, I'll continue. Whether we are in Michigan and whether we are in Jenin, believe me, everyone should fight within his means. They will fight with stones, others will fight with guns, others will fight with planes, drones, and rockets, others will fight with their voices, and others will fight with their hands and say, "Free, free Palestine."
Quite hypocritical to know that you're approaching this podium when you yourself have videos on YouTube standing in front of my mosque saying the cruelest of things about Muslims, about the religion of Islam, because you are a bigot and you are a racist and you are an Islamophobe. And although you live here, I want you to know as mayor, you are not welcome here. And the day you move out of the city will be the day that I launch a parade celebrating the fact that you moved out of the city, because you are not somebody who believes in coexistence. You're somebody who tries to preach it, but in fact you do everything but that. So I just want to put that on the record.
Now, what is this all about? You may be asking, you may be inquiring to yourself, what was that mayor talking about, and why is Dearborn, Michigan starting to look like Mini Palestine? Well, I mean, the overwhelming population of Muslims in Dearborn, Michigan has something to do with why their elected officials are there in the first place. But in September of 2025, Dearborn, Michigan decided to ceremoniously rename an avenue to Osama Siblani Avenue in Dearborn, Michigan. Now, who is this? Who is Osama Siblani? I know you don't like that first name, but Osama Siblani is a Hamas sympathizer. Yeah, he is a sympathizer for a terrorist organization, and he said, well, for Islam to rule, they're going to have to fight everywhere, even here in Michigan. Very interesting that Dearborn, Michigan would choose to rename a avenue after this piece of shit, in my words, my opinion. Now, what does this have anything to do with Feel Good Friday? Well, check this out.
Mullins, Grand Rapids Council. I have the privilege of serving as the Turning Point USA chapter president at Grand Valley State University in Allendale, Michigan, and I have traveled home tonight to speak with you because of how disturbed I am by recent events in this city. On September 8, 2025, leaders of this city made their allegiance clear. Osama Siblani is a terrorist sympathizer, full stop. I speak on behalf of Americans everywhere when I say that renaming the corner of Warren Avenue and Chase to honor this individual stands against everything this great country represents. Americans do not stand by silently when Hamas and Hezbollah terrorists slaughter innocent men, women, and children. Neither does Mr. Siblani. But instead of denouncing these terrorist organizations like Americans should, he describes Hamas as freedom fighters and describes the former leader of Hezbollah as a hero. I was born in this city, and I no longer recognize my beloved Dearborn. On September 9th, Mayor Hammoud decided to add insult to injury and rebuke a Dearborn resident who brought to light this very issue. Mayor, know that your rebuke of me will fail to make me yield, and that you have revealed your true nature to all of us. As if these two events weren't enough, the city has also decided to not enforce their own noise ordinances by allowing the Islamic call to prayer from local mosques at times as early as 5:30 a.m. Men and women across America are waking up to the state of our city, and all eyes are on Dearborn. I'm a 22-year-old man, but I am willing to give all of myself, and even my life, to the defense of my land, my people, my Lord, and my future wife and children. My future wife and children deserve to live in a safe and prosperous Metro Detroit like I did growing up. If our region is to continue down the path of Dearborn and Hamtramck, what will become of us? Will our culture be diluted and erased like we are currently witnessing in Europe? The peoples of Europe are the siren call to us here in America. Do not let Islamic culture dominate our own. This is the unfortunate scenario we find ourselves in, but I am proud to be one of the many voices that will warn my fellow countrymen of this impending threat, starting in the city I was born, Dearborn. This city put the world on wheels and helped make the state of Michigan the powerhouse that it is. How then does it fall from such grace? It is because we have let this city be overrun by so-called leaders who don't adhere to the Christian and American values that made the West the greatest society the world has ever known. I will certainly use my voice to defend our way of life, and it shall not be silenced in life or in death. In ending, I say to those of you who will slander my character and drag my name through the press for what I have said here tonight, know this. To be Islamophobic is to fear Islam, and I will never fear it. As the great Nathan Hale once said, I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country. May the Lord Jesus Christ bless all of you, our great nation, and our brothers and sisters across the sea in Europe. Our Lady of the Rosary, pray for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, give this brave young man a standing ovation, because that's outstanding. Practicing freedom of speech and voicing your opinion in a room that absolutely hates you. These people in Dearborn, Michigan, their city council, they hate Christian values. That's just a fact. It is. If you're voting for Muslim rule and Sharia law in a place that is literally in the United States, you don't like Christian values. That's as plain as I can say it. Now, Christian values, this brings me to my next talking point. Harry Sisson, which is a mouth for the DNC. And if you don't know who this guy is, good, because I know a little bit too much about him. And wow, this beta male is on TikTok all day, every day, getting paid by the DNC to, well, spew their propaganda to young people. I mean, the only people that are really listening to him are beta males, women, and Democrats, liberals. Now, he went on Piers Morgan Uncensored and was absolutely destroyed for the lies that he continues to tell.
Harry, you asked for specific examples of memes that are raising the political temperature to incite violence against right-wingers in this country. You yourself posted in June of last summer, showing Charlie Kirk with a Ku Klux Klan hood photoshopped over him, calling him a racist and saying, Charlie, just put the hood on already. That video was later archived.
That's not true.
Oh, please tell us
what I posted. I'd love to. What I posted was actually not of last summer. I don't even know where you got that from. It was from the New York City primary where Charlie Kirk likened Zohran Mamdani to the 9/11 terrorists. And I thought that there was a very racist and obviously unfair comparison. And so I told Charlie Kirk to put the hood on because there's nothing similar between Zohran Mamdani, a politician whom he might have disagreements with, and 9/11 terrorists. So I don't know where you got your information from, but that's just objectively false.
Oh, according to a very basic Google search, Harry, in June of last year, you posted a video.
I encourage people to do it.
Charlie Kirk is out here preaching unity while pushing every racist trope in the book. Just put the Klan hood on, Charlie. It would be more honest. You obviously were delivering that in a sarcastic tone, but you showed an edit overlaying a Ku Klux Klan hood on Charlie's head for dramatic effect. That video was later archived or removed after it had almost 2 million views on TikTok alone. And I think it's just an incredibly clear example, just like thousands of videos, photos, protest posters, T-shirts that we've seen, Piers, across the country at these so-called Save Democracy protests, Save America protests, where you're watching people wear T-shirts saying "Make assassinations great again" with Donald Trump's head exploding. Public school teachers in Chicago simulating shooting themselves in the neck to celebrate the fact that Charlie was violently assassinated on an American college campus. You're watching people say, if I had the chance to kill Stephen Miller because he is a fascist and a Nazi, of course I would take that opportunity. People calling for the execution of Donald Trump, anyone who votes for him, anyone who supports him or works for him. This is a very dangerous time to be openly conservative in America. And the amazing thing about all of that is those people represent more than half the country. So I think we're coming to a time in America right now where we have to reconcile the fact that we need to be open and honest about our beliefs to the point that it is impossible to reconcile with people and to coexist with them when they legitimately want you dead after spending years calling you a fascist, a Nazi, a white supremacist, literally Adolf Hitler, or anything else we often see influencers like Harry post on social media.
Now, this is why Democrats don't go on anything that can challenge their beliefs or fact check them on anything, because it turns out they're liars. They're all liars. And did you see him wigging out there at the end? He was losing his mind because someone was telling the truth about his character and what he posts. That's very interesting to me that he actually went on that show. I mean, he's not going to show any of his audience anything that happened on that show because he was absolutely destroyed, and I love it. Now, for those of you who are new here, I don't like doing politics on Fridays, on my feel-good Fridays. I don't like doing it. I want people to go into, well, the weekend feeling refreshed, feeling good. I did it today because I thought these two clips were very important. One was, well, destroying a talking mouth for the liberals, and the other one was a brave young man standing up for everything that he believes, and that's outstanding. Now, the reoccurring segment on Fridays is Reels from the Gram. So I hope this puts a smile on your face, and I hope you enjoy this next segment.
It's that time again for Reels from the Gram.
I have the great Dr. Dre. He's a real doctor. He's a really good doctor. I have some good doctors. I never met a doctor that made beats. Never made it before. I don't know if he went to medical school, but I'm going to tell you right now, this guy has the best music. I love NWA.
Bro, I'm not doing this. No.
Negroes with attitudes.
We're not doing this.
He's a Negro with a great attitude. I love this guy. He's one of my favorite black producers. You're so great. You're so amazing. I swear to God, all your music. The G thing is my favorite. You got to do a T thing, a Trump thing. You know?
I did not approve this message.
I love this guy, Dr. Dre.
Oh my God. There's someone outside the door with a knife.
What? Let him in.
It always looked bloated here.
You imagine, yeah? The uterus is there, G.
Thought that it was fat.
It's not fat.
And then when I would cut, it would never go.
But your stomach here, in front of your intestines sits your uterus. It makes you feel like you're bloated, but if you've got food in your intestines, it's going to push your uterus out more because you've got less space here.
Huh. So this isn't fat?
No. It's the most advanced, amazing part of the human body.
No.
You shouldn't feel embarrassed by that. You should feel great about it.
Really?
Yeah. It's not a bump, it's a blessing.
Alright, y'all, he really thinks he can survive waterboarding, so we're gonna try.
Hey, don't look at my Hershey Kisses.
No, those are for me. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here you go.
Hey, don't do too much at a time, though.
Are you ready?
Yep.
How's that?
Not too bad.
Not too bad? Is it a little more?
Okay.
How's that?
Okay, it wasn't that bad, but just don't do too much.
Okay, I'll do this like the first time. I'm gonna do like the first time, or do you want me to do like in the middle of those two?
Like in the middle.
Alright, you ready? Breathe.
Breathe?
Alright, you ready? Alright, come on.
Alright, cool.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wait. I like that.
You would?
If I do that again.
Why not?
I never forget my life.
Do you have water in your lungs? We have to go to the ER. You're drowning.
Okay, come on, man.
If you have water,
Can you give me a towel, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
Those are
My name's Badger, and what do you mean they're not real? They got real hands? Come on, let me close. They need to pet me. Everyone needs to pet me.
Bubba,
Come
they're
on.
literally fake skeletons.
Just okay, all right. Let's admit maybe they're not real, but I'm real. Excited to see them.
Bubba,
you know what I mean?
on.
Oh, come on, just one chance. It could have been.
Oh, you know, I have Dookie, honey, you can't have that. He took another. This is my print of the. I love the story, The Velveteen Rabbit, and I bought a print to put up in the office, and he... Oh, Dookie, honey. All right. Okay. I'll get it from him. But, you know, I put it in there. I was trying to decide where to put it, and I guess he's telling us where to put it.
In the hell is that? That is, it looks like a real ghost. Oh man, I do not love that. What the hell? It's ghosts, man. What in the hell? Man, what the hell, man? It's a green ghost? What the hell, man? What the hell, man? This whole area is totally spoofed. Man.
Now, that is what I have for you on this beautiful, beautiful Friday. I'm still contemplating what I want to do for my Halloween episode. I'm thinking about just putting Nancy Pelosi's face up there the whole time, just to induce some terror in everybody. Nah, I'm just messing around. Or am I? Who knows? Who knows? Now, as always, for the rest of the weekend, please be safe. Have fun. Get outside. I hope it creeps by. I hope the time creeps by. I hope you sleep in. I hope you eat well. And I hope you have just a really, really good weekend. Now, get outside. Do some PT, hydrate, and change your socks. I'll talk to you on Monday. All right, bye.
All right, I want you to think real hard. Make a wish.
Wait.
All right, now blow. Hard.
Why?
Now look. There you go. Do it again. There you go. Get it off.
Oh.
Mama. Blow.
Whoa.
No, with air.
Whoa.
You were just doing it. Look at me. Look. Look.
Oh.
Make air. Breathe.
Wait.
Baby, look. There you go. Do it again. There you go. Do it again. One more time. Good job. You did it. You got it.
Probably a Democrat. All right, bye.